Marcus Rashford has been told he'll receive a clean slate at Manchester United because of Michael Carrick's appointment. The former United midfielder was appointed as the club's interim head coach until the end of the season following the sacking of Ruben Amorim. Carrick, 44, has enjoyed a stunning start to his Old Trafford tenure with wins over Manchester City and Arsenal in his first 2 games in charge. United have yet to enter the January transfer window, and with Carrick's deal expiring at the end of the season, there's a reality where he plays no role in any incomings or outgoings in his brief stint. This summer spells a significant one for United, who will appoint a permanent manager that will have the responsibility of deciding the future of several players currently on loan away from the club, including Rashford. Casemiro loses £10.9 million of Man United earnings ahead of summer exit. Michael Carrick makes a mockery of Ruben Amorim rule as Man United change spotted. The 28-year-old joined Barcelona last summer on a season-long loan and hasn't shied away from admitting his desire to sign a permanent deal with the Spanish giants. With the forward currently set to return to Manchester upon the campaign's end, club icon Teddy Sheringham claimed Rashford's past issues with former managers will play no part in the possible reunion with his boyhood club. Speaking exclusively to Manchester Evening News, via Mr. Q, the former striker discussed whether he'd welcome a return for the club's loan players. He said, "I think there are a few players like that, Sancho, Rashford, and Højlund, who are out on loan at the moment. When a new manager takes over, everyone has a clean slate." Rashford and Carrick were teammates at United for the latter's final 3 seasons at the club, and Sheringham insists the outside public are unaware of the sort relationship the interim boss has with Rashford and the other players out on loan. He explained, "You don't know the situation or what relationship Michael Carrick has with all these players. He might have a way of making them perform. So it's great that they are still attached to Manchester United and that Michael Carrick has that option and has them at his disposal. Get them back in and see where their mindset is. They are obviously good players, so give them another chance if they want it, and all is forgiven. That's the way I see it." Given Carrick's immediate impact on the United squad, there have been murmurs on whether hierarchy would offer him the permanent job should the positive results asked. Sheringham admitted that the club may decide to go down the route of hiring an experienced manager, but believes Carrick's attitude fits what United need. The ex-England striker said, "Listen, they might go down either line, but I like the fact that Michael Carrick is in there. He knows the club, understands the supporters and what they want from a football team. He has the backing of Sir Alex Ferguson and can tap into his experience. I know it's very early days, but I think it's a really good fit. I like his demeanor around the place, and I presume he's strong enough to handle things when they start getting tough. He's been there and done it, and seen it all as a player, so I wish him the best of luck." Man United transfer latest, Marcus Rashford to Barcelona verdict reached as forward is sold. Michael Carrick has enjoyed a perfect start to this spell in charge of Manchester United as his side gear up to face Fulham in the Premier League. Michael Carrick is targeting a 3rd consecutive victory in his 2nd stint as Manchester United interim manager. His side are set to take on Fulham at Old Trafford on Sunday. Following Ruben Amorim's departure after 14 months in charge being announced in January, Carrick was reappointed to steady the ship until the end of the season. This followed a brief period with Darren Fletcher at the helm. Having already secured impressive victories over Manchester City and Arsenal, Carrick is strengthening his credentials for the permanent role with each passing fixture. Next up is a Premier League clash with Fulham, and Marco Silva's outfit will pose a stern test. Exclusive, Man United hold talks over Rashford return and target €75 million Spain star. Marcus Rashford's future was on the agenda as Manchester United representatives flew to Spain to hold talks with Barcelona officials on Sunday, Football Transfers can reveal. Exclusive, Man United hold talks over Rashford return and target €75 million Spain star. Marcus Rashford's future was on the agenda as Manchester United representatives flew to Spain to hold talks with Barcelona officials on Sunday, Football Transfers can reveal. Although the Spanish league leaders have a buyout option worth €35 million in the deal and there seems to be a general desire for the England star to remain at Camp Nou, the club's ongoing financial issues remain a potential barrier to the deal being completed. Man United watch Oyarzabal. But Rashford's future wasn't the only factor taking Man United to watch Barcelona at the weekend. Real Sociedad midfielder Mikel Oyarzabal is a player they are tracking. The Catalan side slipped to a 2-1 loss to Real Sociedad, with United in attendance in San Sebastian to see Rashford score the Blaugrana's consolation goal. Discussions took place between Man United and Barca over the possibility of the 28-year-old returning to the Premier League side at the end of the season, though the exact nature of these talks is unclear.